my name is Kelly Cannon, and this is the Salt Lake Tribune Daily Buzz, a video series where we bring you the important story of the day and why it matters to you. Now, homeownership has often been considered a mark of achieving the American dream and a sign of a robust middle class. For many Utahns, that dream is just outside of their reach. A recent study showed that 70% of Utah renters can't afford the median price of a home here in Utah, while at the same time they're faced with rising rental costs year over year. Now, whenever the state talks about how do we fix the affordable housing crisis, a lot of questions revolve around how. How do we make sure that people have enough money to afford a down payment? How do we take in consideration people who make average or low income? How much should the state even be involved in the process, if at all? Now, Utah State Senate President Stuart believes that he's found a solution with a recent bill that he's introduced to the state legislature. Now, this bill would provide people with a $20,000 loan that they could then use for either a down payment, closing costs, or to buy down their interest rate when they purchase a home. Now, there are some caveats with this. It has to be a newly constructed home, and people would have to pay it back either when they sell the home or when they refinance. But this bill has gotten a lot of positive attention from people across the board. Mike Austenmiller with the Utah Association of Realtors praised the bill for being focused on what are called starter homes, something that just don't exist here in the state of Utah. Cale Weston, a former U.S. Senate candidate, also supported the bill, but said he hopes that more can be done to help renters who are facing 20% rental costs every year. Others have spoken in favor of a statewide program that would help with down payments and people purchasing homes for the first time. Now, some of these programs already exist, but they are incredibly dependent on where you live or where you're buying a home. In his budget recommendation, Governor Spencer Cox asked for continued funding for a program aimed to help veterans and for a creation of a new program for educators and firefighters. Cox also asked for a one-time payment of $100 million that would go to what he called deeply affordable housing. Adam said that he is pleased that there is gaining so much support, and he hopes that this bill will pass through the Senate and the House as quickly as possible so it can start helping people as soon as it can. Now, we want to hear from you guys. Have you ever purchased a home? Do you ever believe that you will purchase a home? As for me and myself, I know a lot of people who they just don't think that they will ever purchase a home because it's just so outside of their grasp. If this type of program became available, would you take advantage of it? Comment below and let us know, or you can tweet at SLTrib. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you want these videos as soon as they drop, please make sure that you're subscribed. Thank you.